Today we are going to be answering the question Boom Beach players have been asking for ages. We're going to be seeing if the Lazortron Mark II, or just a Lazortron, is better than a laser beam, a maxed out laser beam. And here's how we're going to do it. I do have all Lazortrons trained up. I have one laser beam down on my map. First test, we are just going to drop one maxed out Lazortron versus one maxed out laser beam, and we're gonna see which one is going to win the battle here. Here we go. The laser beam has fired. If I had to guess, it would definitely be the laser beam, and it's gonna be the laser beam. But you can see the Lazortron Mark II, the Lazortron, I want to generalize it and say Lazortron, but also the Mark II is different from the Mark I. I don't know what way, but it is different. Its true power comes from behind the damage point, where it destroys buildings behind it. That's where its power comes from. So here we go. Test number one. It looks like the laser beam is better than the Lazortron, but it's not all over yet, guys, because you can only have 3 laser beams down on your map. You can have 8 Lazortrons. So if you're seeing what I'm thinking here, we're gonna get a couple more Lazortrons. For this one, we're gonna drop 6 Lazortrons for 3 maxed out laser beams. And we're gonna see which one is able to get the dub. And I am purposefully placing those next to each other and not behind each other. That will be a different test we'll do in a second. But from the looks of it, if I had to guess, it would be the Lazortrons are gonna win, because all the laser beams are focusing on that one over there and they weren't hitting. These do so much power when they're taking out multiple troops at a time, and you know what? It's not working out very well for my laser beams on this test. Okay, they got destroyed. Okay, so for this test, I'm going to drop one Lazortron at a time, and we're going to see how many Lazortrons it will take to take out all 3 of these laser beams. So the Lazortron will deal damage behind the first laser beam, so that's how powerful it will be, but all of these laser beams should hit my Lazortron. Okay, only 2 will hit my Lazortron, but that is fine. It looks like it's surprising. The first defense it hits, where it's like initial damage point, deals a lot less damage than it does to buildings behind that initial building. So that's very, very interesting. Like the last 2 prototypes, the last 2 laser beams are getting damaged heavily, and the first one is barely getting injured. So it looks like it will take 3 Lazortrons to take out 3 laser beams when it's set up this way. That is interesting. I dropped my last Lazortron. We're gonna just destroy it, and that will be the Lazortron versus laser beam test. But we're not done yet, guys. You know what? All of these beams and lasers has got me thinking of a certain troop that also shoots a beam, but a slightly different beam. You know what? It's time to bring in our Cryoneers. Now, I have a feeling I know which troop is going to win, but we're going to drop 6 Cryoneers, 1 boat versus 1 Lazortron. And we're going to see which one is able to get the dub. I'm expecting the Lazortron just to take out all my troops at once. Nope. And it also works for the laser beam. That's interesting. I think I just called it a Lazortron. The laser beam also deals less damage to the initial troop than it does to troops behind it. So this laser beam is not able to fire. It fires once every 15 seconds, 12 seconds, somewhere around there. That's crazy. I have a feeling my Cryoneers are going to all die, but it's going to be a very long battle. You know what that means. Speed montage. My shoulders are getting tired. Okay, I'm gonna end it. You know, it's just gonna take a while, but the Cryoneers are not gonna be able to take it out. But now we are going to try all boats of Cryoneers versus the laser beams, and we're gonna see if the laser beams will be able to get a hit off or not. Okay guys, so last test we'll be doing with the laser beams is all cryoneers versus 3 laser beams lined up like this. What I want to do is freeze them so much that after the initial fires go off, that they won't be able to fire again afterward. That's how frozen I want these to be. I want it to take a week for these to unthaw, guys. We're gonna see if it works. I'm gonna drop medkits here because, you know, it's not like a battle per se. I just wanna see them freeze them so much. Okay, it fired once. Okay, and stupid rocket launchers and defenses hurting me. They're hurting me, guys. It's hurting. There's so much snow going on here. These guys are so powerful. Not really. Man. So it is firing once in a while. I'm gonna be honest, it's like still firing at the same rate as before. I don't think it stacks. It's still firing at like every 12 seconds. I'm pretty sure after a certain point it can't get frozen more. You know what? I need to try something. This has turned into a Boom Beach testing. Okay, so it could be one of many things. First, it could... Okay, I need to kill off a couple of these. Okay, so it looks like it stacks a tiny little bit, but after a certain point, it can't get frozen anymore. That's so interesting. I never knew that before, that there was a point where it stacked, or maybe I'm not doing something correctly in my test, but that was fun. The laser beam test, we're gonna do 1 or 2 battles using the Lazortrons Mark IIs. We're gonna boost up and we're just gonna go all Lazortrons before they leave me. You know what? I kind of want to do a bunch of cryoneers and a bunch of Lazortrons instead. I feel like that's more fun. Anyone can just do all Lazortrons. We'll go half and half. Okay, we grabbed Bullet Energy Drink as our hero. We'll drop him ahead of my troops. We'll drop our Lazortrons. Then we'll drop my cryoneers. My cryoneers are gonna die so fast, it's not even gonna be funny. But they will help, hopefully. Hopefully, I want them to help. Okay. We'll get like a freezing effect in. It should work pretty strong. I am going to probably still lose all of my cryoneers here, but I have endless reserves. It's fine. I can afford it. And my cryoneers are dying pretty fast. Let's get Bullet Energy Drink up and running to help us out. That's stupid. The stupid shock launchers, guys. I just don't have enough damage. I don't have enough damage to deal. My Lazortrons work well when you have 6 or more, and I do not have 6 or more. I mean, we should still be able to get it because Bullet is pretty strong, but it was not... I don't know if my cryoneers helped me very much, but it's fine. I like using cryoneers. They're still act cool. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll be able to... Okay, that one rocket launcher needs to go, but after that rocket launcher goes, we can just park the core. We'll go over here and park it. I mean, I probably didn't even need to reflare. I kind of wanted all the crossfire to hit these buildings, but that's a lot to ask. I'm not sure it would reach that far over, but that was fun, guys. We were testing out the Lazortrons versus the laser beams. In conclusion, I would say the Lazortrons are more strong when they're in a clump. And we saw that during our test, we saw that during our battle. If we had more Lazortrons, we'd be performing better. So, I know Lazortrons are about to leave, and most of you guys, they have left, because you probably bought them as soon as they were released. But Lazortrons work better in a clump, a group of Lazortrons, and when they were in a group, they beat the laser beams, but when you were 1 at a time, 2 at a time, the laser beams pulled it off. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to drop a like. As always, maybe when the Rainmakers come in, I can do a Rainmaker versus Mortar video. That would be fun. But I'll talk to you guys next time.